Okay, this is the Christian Hearts Christian Fellowship. I'm your pastor, Brother Isaac David Brigman. It is Sunday, September the 11th, 2016. It is another anniversary of 9/11. Anyways, the place we're speaking at today is in Matthew 7. Don't condemn others, and God won't condemn you. Now, what that means is if we condemn other people, we're sure to see things happening that we don't want to see. We see that God will not judge us according to a certain particular way, except for the way that we judge others. If we judged a man based on who he was or what he was, it means that basically that man is a person that we can't trust, and they can't trust us, and it's back and forth like that. So, in other words, if you judge a person, surely not only will you be judged the same way by God, but possibly if that guy or girl knew you done that, they would judge you wrongly yourself. And so that's not how we need to be. We need to be to where we tell God, what should I do because this person done something that I didn't like them doing? And when God tells you what to do about it, you do that thing. I'm not saying don't listen to God or Jesus. I'm just saying if you do, just realize you're out for it if you do the wrong thing with your judging. It says, God will be hard on you as you are on others. It means that God said if I do something to him or to another person, he's doing it back to me to show me what he feels about what I did. He will treat you exactly as you treat them. That's exactly what he just said. He said he'll treat you the same way you treated them. They didn't do no harm to you, but yet you did harm to them because you treated them harshly, so they treat you harshly. I mean, that's just how that life thing goes. I mean, we can't sit there and say that God's going to just be kind to us if we were kind to, him, unless we truly meant it. If we didn't mean it, there's no need in us going about it. I've seen grown men get all upset because they couldn't get it straight what they were saying. They'd say things like, well, I love God and Jesus. So then we ask them, was you serious about that, or did you just make that up to get to a point? Well, they weren't serious about it, and they got to a point where they got in trouble with folks because they were joking around about it and weren't taking it seriously. You can see the speck in your friend's eye, but you don't notice the log in your own eye. It means, how can you see the problems of your friends and neighbors, but yet you can't see your own problems? You got problems there. Why can't you just accept the fact that you got problems and that they're there, and that we need to wake up, realize that we got them. It's not that they're just there to be there. It's like they're there because there's a reason to be there. And I've seen 1 million people live in this world and come out looking like they thought they were better than everybody else because they had something going on that the other man didn't. Like, say, if I got money, then I ain't got no problems in this world. My world is the best world of all. Then you find out in the end, well, just because you got money don't mean you ain't got problems, because even the rich man's got problems. He's got them false friends coming around trying to pretend that they want him to be something for them when they're not supposed to be for the him, it's supposed to be for God. God has done determined that what we say today is what's going to happen tomorrow. If we do wrong today, wrong's going to come tomorrow. Like if I kill your dog today, then tomorrow I'm going to jail. So one wrong, it's not wrong to go to jail, but it is wrong in the sense of it takes away your freedoms. It takes away the way you do things. And that kind of wrong, yes, but you deserve it if you do that crime. Then it says, now we're trying to read Hebrews 7, and I'm on not Hebrews. Why did I say Hebrews? Lord, are you telling me I need to go read Hebrews also? Well, I will, because remember, that's Wednesday's sermon. Okay, in Matthew 7:4, it says, How can you say, my friend, let me take the speck out of your eye when you don't see the log in your own eye? Okay, what it means is that we've lived in a world where we're so desensitized, we're so left, right, up, and down till we don't even see the problems there. There's people out there having problems every day of their life, but we don't sit there and act like we don't see the problem. We're supposed to act like while we're seeing their problems, we're seeing our own. It's like saying get the glory of God in you, but don't just keep it to yourself. Share it with those that need to know about God and Jesus, because if you don't share it with God and Jesus, then where are we going to be at? We're going to be sitting down in the middle of the world doing stuff like say a man comes up to you on Monday and he's trying to talk to you about something important. Well, now, if he's talking about God, then where are we going to be? Well, we're going to be in a place of where God and Jesus is working together with us to help the world make it a better place. If we don't share the good word, then we're in a world of what in the world's going on here? And you know, I've seen guys before take it to heart that they were going to end up in hell, but yet they never did anything to not be there. Now, Matthew 7:5. You're nothing but show offs. First take the log out of your own eye, then you can see how to take the speck out of your friend's eye. That's truthful right there. That is truthful, downright truthful, because if we want to help ourselves out, the best way to do that is first help your friends out. Your friends and neighbors and family members. And you ain't got to go with this humdrum big shot deal. You could take and just have done the thing called I'm going to show you something, which means I'll show you how I'm going to take and work this out to where, like for instance, give you an example. Say I'm a guy and say that I have all these problems and I don't know how to solve the problems.